Able to the Job Video Productions presents The Shooting Ground.
Hello, wrestling fans. My name is David Ryan Keller. Welcome to the Shooting Ground. Today we have a special guest. Waiting to get this guy for a while here on camera. The man is known as extremely cute wrestler, Rochester's very own Colin Delaney. Welcome, Colin, to the Shooting Ground. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
We're going to start with some basic questions and work up to your time in WWE. What you're doing now. So we'll start from the beginning. How long were you became a wrestling fan?
I guess I watched wrestling as long as I can remember. Like, some of my earliest memories in life are of wrestling, you know? I remember before I could read, I was watching wrestling. My brother, we would watch it on Saturday mornings. I'd have to ask my brother who that was coming to the ring, because, you know, it would say their name underneath. So he could read it, he's a little older than me. So yeah, I mean, as long as I can remember, so probably since I was 4, 5, 6 years old.
Did you have a favorite wrestler at that time, and why?
Okay, so I was a Macho Man Randy Savage guy, I was a Bret Hart guy, and I was a Mr. Perfect guy. Because Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect had my favorite match. Still to this day, my favorite match of all time is their match from SummerSlam.
So you're into the Continental Championship?
Yeah, well, the Intercontinental Championship always seemed like the guys who could go. You know, those are the guys who like really go, with like some exceptions. But you know, like Mr. Perfect, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, those guys like cut their teeth in the Intercontinental division before they moved up to, you know, the heavyweight titles. So it was like those are the more highly contested matches, I always thought.
Did you know then that you wanted to become a pro wrestler?
Yeah. I mean, I was one of those kids, like a lot of kids when I was growing up wanted to be pro wrestlers because pro wrestling was cool in the like late 90s. So a lot of kids wanted to be, but a lot of them like grew out of it and went on to other things. I never did. It was all out there.
A few years back, I binge watched WrestleVision, and they showed a clip of you and who I know is Brody Lee. A lot of you may know in WWE is Luke Harper, and you and a few other guys were on camera. They were asking fans what they enjoyed and stuff like that. You guys all claim you're professional wrestlers, and most of you from that younger group have become professional wrestlers.
Sure, we had a good group coming out of here. Yeah, in that early 2000s, we had me, we had Brody, and we had, you know, Jimmy Olsen, my old tag partner, who did a bunch in the area, and Flavia and Cheech were from the Albany area when they came over to this area, and there were guys like Dickie Sanchez and Jake and Bake, a lot of like really talented guys, some of them who didn't really make it out of the area, but a lot of us did, like Dunn and Marcos were like the guys who we all looked up to and were like following behind because they were really out there doing it, and that's what we wanted to do. So we like used them as motivation, like, oh shit, these guys are out there doing it. They're out there like on TV. They're out there on these big shows.
Full Tech Pro.
Yeah, they're getting flown around. This is the dream, and they're doing it. And they're not giant musclehead guys, and they are super talented and technically skilled, and are doing it off of just their ability. And they're from our area, so like we really, all of us, took a lot from them.
You were the guy that I saw make it from this area, and the guys from Rochester area can make it as well.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I think it was a big inspiration for the guys to this day. Yeah, you made it. They try just as hard. They can make it too.
Rochester there was a boom period there for a minute, because there were like crazy shows here in Rochester too. Like UPW was running as NWA Upstate back then, and had guys like Danny Dorian here regularly, and guys like Jay Lethal come through, and guys like, you know, AJ Styles on the card, and all this stuff. And guys wanted to be here in Rochester because this was like a come up happening place, and it is because of get me any further than that. So I dropped out of high school at 16 years old and joined the wrestling gym.
Is there an example of how your passion?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not the best example for like school kids, but yeah, no, I wanted to do it and I went for it. That's all I was gonna do. You know, like my parents knew that and they accepted that. They drove me, picked me up, dropped me off, took me to training 3 times a week. Whatever they had to do, whatever I had to do. Yeah. So I had a bunch of people. So I started with Hellcat when he first opened the Caveman Dojo, and started with him, and then guys like Harper was a little bit ahead of me. He trained around the same time as me, but a little bit ahead of me. So he would help show some of the things that he already had learned. And Dunn and Marcos were around, which was always crazy, and they were super talented and super helpful. And then we moved to a different school, and Rick Matrix took over. And Rick Matrix, he's from back in a whole different era. He was trained by Al Snow. He came up he used to do shows with Edge and Christian, independent shows, like Rhino, and all this stuff. And super duper athletically gifted and talented, but never really made it like any of us really thought he should have. But a lot of guys still know the name Rick Matrix, and he was super influential after the initial training.
He always had an older style.
Yeah.
He always looked to seem a little older than what he was, the same age as I am.
Well, I mean, you can watch Rick Matrix. Rick Matrix, when he was super young, wrestled on WCW against Alex Wright and stuff. That's some next level crazy stuff. That's a long time ago, and he's not that much older, which means that when he was doing that, he was super young.
I've heard the stories. You told it to me in the past. Let's tell the fans at home how you got into the WWE.
Okay, so I basically slipped on a banana peel and fell into the WWE. Is kind of how it comes about. I was working my normal 9-to-5 shoot job at a factory, and Brody Lee or Luke Harper called me up, and he was at the arena doing some extra stuff for them, and they needed a small guy to get beat up by Shelton Benjamin on TV. So he called me up and said, "What are you doing right now?" I said, "I'm on break. I'm at work. It's 1 p.m. on Tuesday." He said, "All right, well, if you get down to the Blue Cross Arena, you can probably wrestle Shelton Benjamin on TV." So I just, and I just booked, and I left my job, and I went down to the arena, and yeah, I went in. They had me do the segment with Sheldon, who I had a little in-ring thing with Taz before, then wrestled Sheldon. And after I got done, I got to the back, and everybody was super excited and pumped and applauding, and I just thought everyone was really, really nice around there, you know?
How did that feel?
Well, honestly, it didn't even feel, it was just, I didn't think about it. I just thought, it was really nice here, you know? They're applauding. I just thought they're applauding because that's what they do when you come to the back here. You know, I didn't know. Vince McMahon jumps out of his chair and he shakes my hand and tells me what a great job I did, and I was just, thanks.
The same guy?
Yeah, shake everybody's hand. So they're all, great job. You did amazing, great job. And I was like, thanks. And then I get to the end of the hallway, and Johnny Ace is there, who was the talent relations guy that time, and he tells me they want me back next week, and got me flight information and a hotel and a rental car, and I couldn't believe it. I just remember going back into the extras locker room where guys like Pepper Parks and Harper and Corey Graves was there and Michael Tarver, and I just sat down and I said, I think I just got a job. And they just exploded. They're like, Harper's picking me up in the air, shaking me, and I'm just like, I don't know, what just happened? No idea, crazy.
Dream come true.
Yeah, insane. It was wild.
Now, I've heard some backstage stories from you in the past. You got anything to share with the camera?
Oh, man. I don't know. That question
was a time with in a ring with you and the great Kali.
Oh, man. Yeah, Kali is bigger than you think he is. You know, Kali looks big, and you see him next to guys, and you're like, man, that guy's big. And then, a guy of normal size like me, I'm 5'9". I'm not, I'm a normal sized person. Stands next to him, and you're like, holy shit, that dude's big. And he just just swung his hand at the top of my head from a standstill. Like he was the hammer trying to put me as a nail through the mat. And I just went out like a light. That was it. I remember hitting the ground and just nothing else. And then next thing I know, he's picking me up over his head. And I'm like barely with it at that
Down a
point.
choke slam, correct?
Yeah. So, yeah, that was. He's bigger and stronger than advertised. His hand has to weigh as much as a toaster oven, you know? It's like, his hand is right, it's gigantic.
You spent 8 months in the WWE, correct?
Yep, 8 months. For the first handful, just doing the getting beat by everybody big, and then doing the thing with Tommy a little bit, and then trying to go for a contract, stuff with Armando Estrada, and then back to the thing with Tommy where I eventually turned on him, which for the life of me, and like I guess it's because it's the last thing people remember, but it's the last thing I did, but still people quote it like, you turned on Tommy Dreamer, and it's like, okay, that was 10 years ago. First of all, that was 10 years ago. Second of all, like, I did other things. Like, what are you talking? Like, that's the only thing people remember.
One of the things we have seen you do recently is you've been at 205 Live.
Yeah, yeah.
Twice now?
3 times on 205 Live and once on SmackDown last year. So yeah, just it's cool to be back. It's cool to be back in that locker room, and now the locker room's totally different, pretty much. And I know a lot of the guys actually better now than I did back then. Back then I was walking into it knowing literally nobody. And now walking in the locker room, it's like, you know, Harper's there, and Kevin Owens is there, who I wrestled a bunch of times independently. And, you know, guys like Sami Zayn and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, guys who I did independent shows with, are up there. So it's a much more kind of chill atmosphere. It's where I want to be, you know, it's where I feel like I'm supposed to be. Those are guys who I came up with. Those are guys who I was doing independent shows with. And now they have made it up to that next level. And so yeah, it's cool to be back around there a little bit, and you know, we'll see where it takes me.
My next question, my last question was going to be, what's your goals? Where's Colin headed? But I think it's answered that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that old. I got into it when I was really young, so I guess there's a lot of miles on these tires, but I still got plenty left in the tank. So I think, yeah, I mean, there's plenty left for me. I'm just gonna try and do more and better, and whatever that next step is, just always moving forwards, you know.
You just had a birthday yesterday. It's your birthday too. So you've
Spread
been
it
going,
around, man.
going almost 16 years now.
Yeah, 16 years. It's, like half my life, I bet. In a professional wrestling ring, but I love it, you know? Like I said, I love it more now than I probably did even 16 years ago. And 16 years ago, I loved it. So that never changes. And I mean, if that ever does change, I guess I would not be doing it. But as long as I still love it and I'm still having fun doing it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
You can tell when you're in the ring, man, that your wrestler is a major part of you. It's crazy who you are.
Yeah, I have fun. I mean, and I don't know, I'm wrestling in front of people, like, on shows, in front of crowds, like, that's fun for me. That's, like, what I've always wanted to do, and I'm doing it. So, it's actually harder for me to act like I'm not having fun, because I am having fun.
Colin, thank you for joining us in the shooting room this afternoon. Fans, I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you tune in on this and watch a few of his matches here at Upstate Wrestling.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
It is for the #1 contender match for the UPW No Limits Championship.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it sure is. And at this time, it is my distinct privilege and honor to introduce to you a former two-time No Limits champion, and by the way, a man who never lost his No Limits Championship, representing the Bio Society, weighing tonight at 230-something pounds, Matt! been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, caught up on the Uzi and show up in the showtime. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go like a da-da. Switch my whip and came back on shot and say the recipe for rock star.
And entering the ring next, weighing in at 183 pounds, from Rochester, New York, he is the extremely cute wrestler, COLIN DELANEY!
Come on! Get out!
Come on, Freddie, out of the corner. Let's go.
just like that. It don't never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris. Every day 25 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it yourself?
To you.